Hamstring opening flow. Coming to the top of the mat. Inhale the arms forward up and arch your back. Exhale, go forward, Uttanasana. So bend the knees deeply at the beginning. Hold on to your ankles, and you're going to pull on the ankles so you're pulling the hands up. Shoulder blades descend. Squeeze your elbows in towards the center line, and then now bring your chin to your chest and look straight up between the legs, trying to connect forehead to shins. Good. Scoop the belly. And then now start to lift the sit bones higher and internally rotate the thighs so that the sacrum area, the big spade-like bone at the bottom of the spine, can have more space and not be jammed, okay? And slowly press the legs straight. It's important that the belly never leaves the thighs. Good. Look up between the legs and break the pose. Step the right foot back, please, and bring the knee down. Look forward into this lunge. Coming onto your fingertips, squeeze the glute. And then keeping the thigh and glute again together, we're going to straighten that left leg. And then we're going to bend, lift the heart, drop the thigh, squeeze the glute. And then exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Belly and thigh are friends. They do not separate. Straighten and bend. This time we're going to straighten the left leg. Take your right hand and pull all 5 toes towards your face. Okay, it gets pretty intense here. Please bend your knee if your belly and thighs start to separate, so they are glued together. Hands frame your left foot. Take a breath in, and you're going to lengthen the spine, but pushing your hands down and pulling back. Your shoulder blades will go down the back, and now your chest could go forward and up. Good. And then on the exhale, kick that heel and try to move it back on the mat, but it doesn't move because there's so much energy kicking down. Kick and kick and kick. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, kick the heel and pull it back. Now lift your left hip higher. Move it towards the back right corner of the mat. You're going to feel your IT band and part of your hamstrings right away. Third breath, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, all the above movements. So kick the heel, pull it back. Lift the hip crease higher and pull it towards the back right corner. Good. And then now curl your tailbone up to the sky like you're trying to arch your back. For those who can, final variation is pick up your right foot and pivot to the right like a kickstand on a bike. Stay here and breathe. 3 long, deep breaths. Continue to drive that heel down. 1 more breath. Good. And come back to center. Okay. This time we're going to invert the foot. So the big toe mound comes towards your face more and the little toe moves away. Again, inhale, lengthen the spine, maybe come onto your fingertips, shoulder blades down the back and chest moving forward. Exhale, kick that heel, drive it back, curl tailbone up to the sky. All right, now we're just going to swish the right hip to the top right corner of the mat, drive it explosively to the top right corner of the mat. And we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there, pushing with all your energy, that right hip to the top right corner of the mat. Hold it there. Curl the tailbone up, shoulder blades down the back, belly is in, and breathe. And break the pose. Okay, very nice. Rebend, plant your hands down, float your right knee up, and step it back, high plank. Go through a vinyasa, so shift the shoulders forward to the wrists. 1 chaturanga, please. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Good. And come to your low lunge. Drop the knee down, lift the heart. Same thing. We're going to go right into our hamstrings. So you're going to straighten your right leg on the exhale and inhale, bend. 2 more times. Exhale, straighten, inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten, inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten and keep it straight. Pull all 5 toes towards your face equally. Take a breath in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, go ahead. Your first activation, you know about this. Here, the palms could push down and forward to help you as the heel kicks down and back. Second breath, inhale. Exhale, same thing, but maybe the hip lifts up and moves to the back left corner. See how my belly and thigh are glued together. Inhale, third breath. Exhale, all the above activations. Now curl your tailbone up to the sky like you're trying to arch your back. Stay here for 3 breaths. Move back to center, invert the foot, inhale, long spine. Exhale, kick that heel, pull it back. Tailbone curls up and start to swish it. Drive it to the top left corner for 5, 4, 3, 2, and squeeze it up for 1 and hold for 3 breaths. If your right leg is bent, it is okay as long as your belly is on that thigh. Once you round the lower back and separate the belly and thigh, it derails that stretch, right? And you won't feel it anymore. You won't get the benefit. All right, good. And go ahead and rebend and step the right foot back, high plank. Shift the shoulders forward, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. So we're going to start from down dog now. Down dog, you're here for 5 breaths. It's a big hamstring opener, okay? So soften the knees to begin with and look between your thumbs. Drive your hands down and forward. Take your biceps up to the sky and melt your armpits to the mat. And if that's okay for you, start to press the legs towards straight. Inner thighs, inner knees roll back to create more space for sacrum. The bonders are on. Good. Tailbone up and heels down. Pull ribs together. You should feel your middle back lengthen, so stay engaged in that core area. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. 1 more little extra tilt to the tailbone and heels down. All right, good. Now, you can move your right foot just slightly to the left, to the center line as you sweep your left leg up. 3-legged dog. Push your right heel. Good. And drive your hands down and away. So use that top leg to tilt the pelvis to isolate the back of the right leg. And that left hip and left chest, importantly, need to drop down and square. So look under your right arm, and that will help you a lot. Find that energy of tailbone up and heel down. Maybe even lift through the right kneecap, breaking the pose. Very nice. Shift the shoulders forward. Bring the thigh to your chest and go ahead and land your foot between your hands. Windmill it open into warrior 2. Land your warrior 2 and make your body as strong as a diamond. Inhale, straighten left leg. As we bend it, we're trying to get the right hip lower to the height of your left knee. You're going to feel your right inner groin and inner thigh. 2 more times. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, use that breath to soften deeper. Inhale and exhale. Good. From there, extend a side angle. So drape the arm or take it all the way down on a block or the mat. Sweep your right arm over and rotate the chest. Stay connected to the outside edge of the right foot and really reach to those right fingertips. Tailbone goes long to engage the core. Drive through the left heel and the lower body stays the same. Just come right up into warrior 2. Let's throw in some skandasana. So turn your right toe to the back of the mat. Good. And find skandasana. Good. And find here, nice and low. Okay, move it over to the left. Move it over to the right. Return to warrior 2. Straighten the left leg, triangle pose. That left hip crease has to move way back to get into the left inner thigh. Move it back, back, back. Reach your arm forward and windmill it. Imagine you're between 2 panes of glass. Keep pulling the left hip crease back. Squeeze shoulder blades, rotate the chest, and look up your right thumbnail. Tailbone is long. 1 more breath here. Good. Ground down, rise up, and rebend. Windmill the arms down, right toes pivot forward, and step it back. High plank. Shift it forward, find a chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Left heel down, 3-legged dog. Work through this yourself, please. Good. Come forward, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Breath in and breath out. Inhale. Exhale, bend, extend a side angle. Rise up into warrior 2. Straighten the right leg, Trikonasana triangle. This right hip crease gets shoved way back, way back, way back. Reach your arm forward and windmill it. Stay in your meditation. Revolve your chest. Look up to your left thumbnail. 1 more breath. Ground down, rise back up, and rebend. Windmill it down. Pivot the left toes forward and step it back. Shift the shoulders forward, find a chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Look forward and bend the knees and step or hop to the top of the mat. Halfway lift and forward fold. Soften the knees and come up into chair pose and come to standing. Take a wide step out to the side. Good. And heels are wider than the toes. We're going to go into either snake squats side to side, or you're going to slide it open into your Samakhanasana, your middle splits. Forearms come down, slide it apart. Good, and stay connected here. Curl your tailbone up, and when you come to your end range, just move your body forwards and backwards. And break the pose. Walk the feet in a little bit closer. Drop down to your knees, and you want the knees to be as wide apart as you can. Now take the ankles wider. Good. And push into the hands and shift back and a little forward. Just find your juiciest spot. Tailbone up. Good. And stay there in your breath. This is your meditation when you connect with your breath. So stay. That exhale will help the body soften, and it'll help it stay in a parasympathetic state of rest and digest, where you could be open and receptive instead of fight or flight, where your body tenses up. Really great, you guys. Breaking the pose. Bring your feet closer and bring your knees closer and come to seated. We're going to come into our butterfly pose. So draw the soles of the feet together. Peel the soles of the feet to the sky. Inhale, tall spine. On the exhale, no rounding of the spine. Hinge at the hips and come forward. Drive your elbows into your thighs, if they're higher up. And if they're too low, that's okay. Just hinge and come forward, come forward, come forward. Start to push heel into heel. Drive them into each other. That will actually activate the inner thighs. And that's a PNF, where it's a proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. You're contracting what you're trying to open. It tricks the body. Go ahead and push heel into heel. Hinge. Relax the head down. And break the pose. Thank you so much for joining me for our hamstring opening flow.